Jonathan Knight with DetroitSportsMedia.com. I'm outside Yost Ice Arena, where in just a few hours, the Michigan hockey team, well, they're going to be heading on the road. And this time, they're not going to be playing here at the historic Yost Arena. They're going to be heading south. They're heading outside on a gorgeous day like today to take on a historic rival that dates back to the early 1900s. Well, this time, they're stepping inside a historic stadium like the Big House, but they're going inside Notre Dame Stadium. I had a chance to sit down and talk with Coach Mel Pearson and a few of the players about this historic event that will happen this Saturday in South Bend, Indiana. When you think of history and you think of Michigan, Notre Dame, usually you think when you go inside Notre Dame Stadium, you think of football. But this time, for the first time in Notre Dame University history, they'll be playing hockey. This will mark the 8th time in Michigan's history that they will play hockey outside. This will be Notre Dame's 3rd time. I'm Jonathan Knight. Stay tuned as I sit down one-on-one and talk to Coach Mel Pearson about the opportunity to go back outside with the University of Michigan hockey team. Jonathan Knight with DetroitSportsMedia.com. Slaker, it's a big weekend this weekend after a tough one. We'll put that beside us, though. Talk to me about getting a chance to go outside and play in the 8th all-time game at Notre Dame Stadium.
Yeah, it's pretty special to be in this game. You know, I've never played an outdoor game, and I think a lot of guys in that locker room haven't. So it's gonna be really fun. Just you know, you start playing hockey, you know, on the pond. Now we get to play a real game, and you know, it counts for Big Ten points, so it's important too.
When you talk about playing on the pond and all that, and going outside, talk to me about that. Going back to your childhood, stepping outside in your first outdoor game.
Yeah, so my childhood was a little different. My pond hockey was roller hockey at first, but then once I moved to the Midwest, I had the opportunity to play a little bit of pond hockey, and you know, I just remember my first few times doing it. I was out there for 6-7 hours. You know, you just lose track of time. You're just having fun as a kid. And, you know, I think we bring that same mentality when we play in this game. Just have some fun and work hard, and hopefully it'll work out in our favor. What excites you to play in the historic Notre Dame Stadium? Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, there's just so many football legends that have been in that stadium, and now we get to play in it. And after the Winter Classic that just went on, it's pretty special, and it's gonna be a really fun one.
Well, hey, good luck out there. Jonathan Knight here, Detroit Sports Media with Strauss freshman goalie. Talk to me about being a freshman and having the opportunity to go outside for your first time in Michigan's 8th time.
It's gonna be unreal. Like, you see the Winter Classic on New Year's Day, and that's been going on for a while now, and you hear about how all the guys say how special the event is, and obviously it's not to that scale necessarily, but it's pretty close to it, and our whole team's really excited, and I'm really excited. Never played outdoors in a real game since I was like in Pee-wees, so it's pretty special.
Talk about going back to your childhood and playing outside. You know, all us hockey players grew up playing outside. What is it going to be like, stepping inside the historic Notre Dame Stadium for your first time? What goes through your mind?
I guess I'll have to get there first till I know exactly what it's like, because we play indoors every game, so it's different. But I did play outdoors at my home rink till I was actually like 10 or 12, and I loved it every time. It's just had a different feeling about it, and I'm sure this game will too.
Great. Appreciate it. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Yep. Jonathan Knight here again with DetroitSportsMedia.com. Michigan head coach Mel Pearson. This will be counted your 5th time going outside.
5th time. Well, you probably know better than I do, but I've been to a few. They've all been great experience, and I expect this to be more of the same.
What excites you being part of the first one and now the 8th time that Michigan goes outside?
Well, the first one's special. I think the first one up at Michigan State, the Cold War really got things started with the outdoor games. That was really the start of everything. But I think the one that really sticks out to me was the one here at the Big House, the Big Chill at the Big House. I mean, what an incredible event. I don't think any of them have been quite as successful or as enjoyable for me as that one. So, but we're looking forward to this one. It's a big time game, big conference game for us. Valuable points on the line, and you get to play at an iconic stadium. So, two teams that have history of competition in a lot of sports. So we'll go down there, we'll take everything in, and the job is to come out with a victory.
What's going through the boys right now with their head as you guys prepare to leave for Notre Dame tonight?
Well, I think there's excitement. I think that's the one word that would describe it. You can tell we've had good practices this week, and the energy level is high, and I think they're really looking forward to the game. A lot of these guys haven't played in an outdoor game, so it'll be their first time, and it'll be good tomorrow. It'll be good to get on the ice for practice and sort of get rid of some of that, oh wow type deal, and then focus on the game.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. Well, that does it here from Yost Ice Arena. We will see you in South Bend, Indiana when we go outside for the 8th time. I'm Jonathan Knight, and this has been a Detroit Sports Media feature.